The state of Delaware bills itself as a small wonder, but its size looks anything but small when it's in the form of an iceberg. Alex Dimitrick reports on the first photographs NASA has made of this immense piece of ice that broke loose from Antarctica.
Last July, because it's winter and dark in Antarctica, only NASA satellites could see a huge piece of the Larsen ice sheet breaking loose. But with summer coming,
it's really a special thing to be able to see them in the summer sun.
NASA is making daylight flights over the area, and what's being seen looks more like an ice island than an iceberg. The size of Delaware and 650 feet thick, the berg that broke away from the ice sheet has barely moved in 4 months.
This very large berg appears to be hung up on something on the seabed.
Dr. Chris Schumann is among the NASA scientists studying ice that breaks away. It's a natural function that's been going on for centuries, producing mostly smaller icebergs. Giant bergs may be the result of a warming world, but by themselves do not pose a threat.
That floating ice of the Larsen Sea, and now the iceberg off its front, has already displaced all the water that it was going to displace. So it will not change sea level itself.
Even though this iceberg won't raise sea levels, when large ice sheets break away, it's like losing a protective wall holding back the glaciers behind them. The effect is already happening in Greenland, where runoff from shrinking glaciers is not bottled up and spills into the ocean. If it happens in Antarctica,
that is pretty clearly a sign of changes that will come and will contribute to sea level.
From ice currently frozen solid on land. Alex Dimitrick, WJZ.
The huge iceberg may be 650 feet thick, but only 10% of it floats above the water.
That's interesting. Yeah.